Checo Fitness. In this video, we will talk about what's better, raw eggs or cooked eggs. Well, guys, we all seen the movie Rocky, right? And you see him that he wakes up like at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. in the morning. He breaks a couple of raw eggs and drinks it from a cup, right? Well, guys, do not eat raw eggs unless you want to get sick or get any kind of bacteria in your system that is very difficult for you to live day by day, because you're going to have to drink a lot of antibiotics and who knows what to kill off those bacteria. So the first bacteria is called Salmonella. And this is a very, very bad bacteria because it gives you nausea, you want to vomit, you don't want to eat, and you can train because if your gut is not in good condition, well, you cannot train. And it also gives you diarrhea, so you got to be aware, guys. And it doesn't matter if you wash well the shell, because the bacteria could be inside the shell, so it doesn't matter if you clean it spotless. So the other thing is the protein in raw egg is not digestible. Well, what I'm trying to say is that you only absorb between 40% to 50% of the protein in raw egg. The rest is very difficult for your body to absorb. And there's a few nutrients that when you cook your egg, you could absorb it more. And you lose like 10% to about 30% of other nutrients like vitamin D, vitamin A from a raw egg if you cook it. But that doesn't matter. I prefer to get more protein and kill all those bacteria so I don't get them in my system, so I could be in optimal condition to train. So guys, the other thing I want to say is that when you cook your egg, you're able to absorb between 80% to 90% of the protein in that egg. And there has been research done and studies done in this, and it says that if you cook your egg, the protein, you don't kill the protein. So you guys don't be afraid to make whey protein pancakes, because that whey protein doesn't get killed by the heat. It just turns into another, the molecules turn into another form, but you still absorb that protein. So don't be afraid of heating your protein. Well, guys, that's it for today. Do not eat raw eggs unless you want to get all what I just said in the beginning. Eat your eggs cooked. And the other thing is, I just remembered, is about the cholesterol. People are afraid to eat eggs every day because their cholesterol might get high. If you don't suffer from cholesterol, you could eat 30 eggs daily until you die. But you have to exercise, because you cannot pretend to eat all these eggs and not exercise, because you need to exercise so you could use all that protein to go into your system and don't have an overload of calories in your system, because when you're working out, you're burning calories. That's it for today, guys. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll watch you in the next one.